across the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We've got some fire to go get right over there, presumably. But before we do that, I want to go around to various locations, talk to some people. Because once we light that tree over there on fire, some people are going to be angry with us. So, we will see what happens here. Yeah, this guy over here still wants us to go with the chaos. His opinion probably isn't going to change. Go over there. These guys are still where they were before. Blackguard. A crone. A merchant. Crone. Merchant. I don't know if there's anybody really out in the world we need to talk to. Patches is over there still. It's fine. Rykard and Tanith are down there. I guess we can try going to talk to Ranni again. She doesn't seem too excited to talk to us recently. I think we clearly missed a quest step with Blythe down in the underground area. Well, that's okay. More, let's call them opportunities for later playthroughs. We're doing what we can here. We're doing what we can. Up the elevator. People fell off the tower. Amazing. You awake? Nope. Time for something. I would love something. Something would be great. Going to the underground here. There's a merchant there. A merchant there. D is there. And a crone. Yep. We're also still missing a chunk of the map down here. So, exactly how we get over there is another question. Doing what we can. Or at least what we can figure out, for the most part. So, let's head back to the round table hold here. One last time before we make things happen. See if anyone has anything to say.
Hello.
No. We've done a few things that he might be interested in.
You. What is it?
The secret medallions are reunited.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath. There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree.
We go in there.
The Unalloyed. His twin, Melania. The
I know where they are.
undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala.
We know where she is.
And the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
So we're heading towards the Halig Tree. So we got that one under control. For a varying definition of under control. Not sure about the other 2 though. He also wants to be Elden Lord. I don't know how that really is gonna work. But we will see. We will see. For any bell bearings. Nope. That's right. Dung Eater's still in there. Wants us to go release him from the sewers. Sounds like a poor decision. There are options out here. He's gone. Anybody else? Oh, no Coliseum rules available for selection. Read message. Victory. Oh, victory. Let there be lover. Yeah, the Coliseums are a thing. I think we need to go and open them first, possibly. Right here on the map. We got... There's a Coliseum here. There's a Coliseum here. Other ones further up. Possibly. Oh, kind of looks like a Coliseum. I mean, that's a Coliseum. That is PvP stuff. And my goodness, we are not built for PvP here. We're just basic stuff. But maybe we'll check that out at some point. Not a main thing to be concerned about right now.
Greetings, are you here for Spirit Tube?
Tuning. We could upgrade other ashes if we wanted to. I'm not too worried about that though. There's a Bloodhound Knight. Oh, like, pretty much gets the job done.
Well, I took you for dinner, man, to lay out your arm.
We don't have anything to upgrade these. We need Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Would be lovely. Don't have one. She's still here.
I am pleased to see. Would you like me?
No. Okay. We will say we're good then, I guess. Yeah, we still have this area down here to look into. With the consecrated snowfield and the disaster that area is, but that's probably the Halig Tree right there. So, maybe this one. It's probably just a minor one, though. That looks like a larger rooty something. Possibly a tree. Let us get back over here to the Fire Giant Arena and walk up there. See if there's anything else standing in our path. But we We finished the boss fight here, so presumably we're good to go. Unless this is just the beginning here. We get up into this giant bowl, and then there's like a whole dungeon or something in there. It could happen. Alright, cross the chain. Anything down below there? Doesn't particularly look like it. Let's try not to fall off the chain here. It's a very Forge of the Giants. Very large. Alright, what are we looking at here? Be wary of jumping. I would say so. Right, what's the plan here? Looks pretty steep. Let's learn from our predecessors here. They fell down there and died. There's some smoldering butterflies. Don't know if there's really any good ways to get down here. You tried jumping? They tried jumping over there and then fell off and died. Well, I guess we will try to see if this is a good spot. Eh? Okay. Would have survived that fall, but there is a kill box there. Sure, okay. Understandable. Not really. Eh. No, we definitely died before we would have fallen. That is... The stone didn't shatter, and that is the signal that it is safe, so... I don't know what you want me to do about that. Let's get back up on top of this. Who would have guessed that the final boss would be being inside of here? Forge of the Giants. Try left. Let there be fire. Okay. Grab the runes. And the butterflies, because they're back. Thanks. Try left. Definitely looks very fiery. That's for sure. Big place. What can we see from up top here? Just a bit of the snowy area. Ah, we got a site of grace. And a message floating in the air over there, sure. And this is the Forge of the Giants. Site of grace. Jumping required. I mean, we're right next to the site of grace here now, so maybe it's fine. Nope. We're gonna chalk that up to magic or something. Ah. Okay. How's our message over here? What's going on? Oh, we trial and error now. We are trial and error. Mostly error. Mostly error. Any insight? Other person that survived? That guy here? They walked over that way and fell in the bowl and died. And that message in the air is gone now. Sure. There's a crack right there. About as good as any for getting lower here, maybe. No. Bizarre. Well, let's go pick up the runes again. That's fine. You would not think it would be that hard to get down there. You would be wrong. You would be wrong. Any more useful information messages? Lover. Still no flower. Jumping required. Alright. That was a great spot right there. I could just slowly inch into the hole. But now. If it wasn't for these kill boxes, you could absolutely get to the bottom of here. It would not even be a problem. Now there's multiple messages over here. We invisible floors? For some reason? Nope. Floating messages. Okay. Yeah, you see those messages over there? There's nowhere around the outside we can go. There's another floating message down there. Yeah, we slid off of that one. That one's on us. The real protection was the kill boxes along the way. Fell off and died. They went for it. They went for the messages and died. Usually when there's floating messages, you need to activate something and then there's like a bridge there. Nothing here to activate though. Try to go around to the other side here. Grace ahead. Yep. Do we need to rest to the side of Grace and talk to Millennia? Is that an option? There it is. Could have just been here.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Yep.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
And we're done.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And that's an achievement. We set it on fire. Wake up. Where are we at now? How did we get here? This is Crumbling Ferrum Azula. And it is the chunk that was off to the side of the map here. Okay. Archery on fire? Yeah, it doesn't look too on fire yet. Maybe a little bit. Friend. By the way, seek house. We got dragons flying over the place and tornadoes. And we're in the sky. Sure. Sure. Why not? Why not? We don't have a site of grace here. And we cannot leave. So all we have to do is find a site of grace. Then we'll be fine. Smithing Stone 8. Nice. Why so much blood? What happened here? I want to go home. They're walking over that way. And they fall to their death. Because they did step on this platform here first. Alright. Well, let's fall here. And then fall here. Grab a golden rune. Very good. Crumbling indeed. What are we getting ourselves into now? Alright. Here we go. Crumbling Faramazula. There's a big building over that way. Tower. Go down this path. Alright. Jump into the tornado. You know you want to. Spirit Spring ahead. Try circling around, circling around, circling around. Oh, look at all these guys. There's a lot of them. How about we get some buffs going here? Because why not? These Beastmen of Faramazula. Ah, two. Old Fangs. Nothing this way. Could go for some extra light here. Might as well. Okay. There's plenty of these guys here. That's for sure. You just hide in the corner there? Yeah. Ah, bright spot. Lightning proof dried liver. Don't you dare go that way. Yeah, this does not seem like a good decision. Right, what are we up to? Site of Grace. Beautiful. Swimming pool is now functional. Lovely. And here we are. So we should be free to leave now. The Crumbling Beast Grave. Yep. So that is that. Very good. We'll be back there later. Just want to try some other stuff first. See if that actually lit it on fire. We're right next to the Erd Tree at this location, so we want to burn the thorns or something. It doesn't look very burnt yet. Right here? Nope. I'm gonna do it. Let's get in here. Oh, we can talk. Hey.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Well, we will see about that, won't we? Right up here. Touch. No enter. You don't have the right. Come on. Impenetrable. We're supposed to burn this. Try running attack. Is it or is it not on fire? It doesn't look very on fire. Can't talk here. Oh, looks. Yeah, it's on. I think it's on fire. Yeah, it looks on fire from this angle. But not the thorns part of it, I guess. Wild. Yeah, the top there is more on fire. Not the whole thing. Not as on fire as I expected it to be. Not getting past those thorns either, for some reason. Let's go talk to some people now that this has happened. Might need something over in that new area to get to the thorns, perhaps. I was looking from this angle. Yeah, it's on fire. Interesting. Still here on the map? They are. Let's see if they have anything to say about the situation. Probably. Probably do. Don't think they're gonna be happy with this. Yeah, for being on fire, it's still doing just fine. As far as I can tell. Oh, you have both hands out now? Look at you.
Ah, you appear to well then. Would you...
They're very chill about the whole situation. Is that on fire? Hard to say. It's not as on fire as I'd expected it to be. But that part over there definitely looks like fire. Oh, here's the Coliseum. We can open this up, I guess. Since we're here. I mean, might as well. Main entrance back over this way. Since we're in the area. And also, this guy. Just like that. Okay. Open for business. But mostly dueling. Open for dueling. The Royal Coliseum. Duels. To engage in combat with other players, touch the effigy of America in a Coliseum. Duels, in which combatants fight one-on-one, can be undertaken in this venue. Okay. Rump. Give up legs. Statue. Enter Coliseum combat. Anything else in here? It's a fairly small area. Let's go immediately die. We got duels. Number of players 2. Spirit Ashes prohibited. Custom passwords, restriction, desired teams, venues. Let's go for it. Waiting until all combatants are assembled. Remaining combatants 1. All combatants have assembled. Amazing. Ready to die immediately? It could happen. Aye. Commence. Oh, it's a little lag on that. Oh, man. There we go. Felt a bit of lag on that. Definitely not helping. Got a big sword. Defeat. Shocking. Combat ends in your loss. I know. I am aware. Here's effigy at the round table. The effigy of America at the round table hole can be used to enter Coliseum combat. Your preferred format may be chosen from those Coliseums already visited. Alright. So, we go open the other Coliseums. Then we can do more stuff, I guess. So we can access that from the round table instead of having to come all the way over here. So that's nice. See if anybody at round table has anything to say about this. And the round table is fiery, maybe? It's got some fire going. Yeah. Hey.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry. I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
So, Roderico's still here. Doing spirit tuning. She's doing okay. But yeah, it is on fire. I will give you that. Eh.
You've done it, I see.
Yep.
What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go. You'd force this tired old crone to work, even now. Ah, harder taskmaster have I never met.
See power from remembrances. We got some stuff here. We duplicated the Omen King, so we can get the Regal Omen Baron. Release FP to unleash many wraiths to chase down foes. We can get that, since we already have the other one. We also have a Remembrance of the Fire Giant, which we can get the Giant's Red Braid, hefty whip woven from the flame red hair of a fire giant. Every giant is red of hair, and Radigan was said to have despised his own red locks. Perhaps that was a curse of their kind. So Radigan was a fire giant? Possible? I don't know. Unique skill, Flame Dance. Imbue the red braid with the giant's flame. Lash out in a wide range series of agile swings. Or Burn O Flame. One of the incantations that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Raises a series of flame pillars around the caster. Charging further increases the number of flame pillars. The fire giants borrowed from the power of a fell god, and still they were defeated. Yet their failure released them from their solitary curse to serve as keepers of the flame for eternity. And we can use that. So I'm going to take a bunch of pillars of fire. And we're a Queen of Champions. Ah, we got veteran stuff. Old helm has seen many battles, worn by Nail, the veteran general of Soul. Nail was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade to. Old armor has seen many battles. Old gauntlets. And the greaves. Alright.
Now, go forth. Do what you believe is right.
Let's see where that equipment stacks up in the grand scheme of things. It's heavier. 8.1. So it's heavier than Radon's. 11 poise. So there's more poise. Heavier than Radon's. Heavier than Crucible stuff. But still lighter than Lionel's equipment. So it's got 9. This is 8. Like, it's the next level down from Lionel's stuff. We can't up our way here at all. Looks cool though, too. Alright. Neat. Let's see who else is still here. Looks like D left. Or burned. Also a possibility. This area out here is also kind of on fire. Yeah, everything that's on fire seems to be only slightly on fire. So, I don't know exactly what to make of that. It's probably fine. Hi, I burned the entire place down.
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you?
Yeah.
Then the round table is soon to follow. Ah, no need to fret about that. The round table holds serve to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place, and sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less? The pursuit of knowledge is without end, for knowledge is never a thing complete. Thus, I maintain the mantle of all-knowing. Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are, once the fight is finished? What do you think? As one who aspires to become Elden Lord.
Alright. So, he's gonna stick around for at least a little bit. What else we got? We got these husks. They don't move at all, really. Hey. Get out of here.
Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Or you can just sit there and burn. Also an option. Alright. Who else we got here? Got Master Hugh. Apparently he's free now.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Why are you still making
Weren't
weapons?
you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
That's a good enough goal as any, I suppose. Good, 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 good. Oh, this room is open now. Cool. D's. Oh, D. Here's D. D's bell bearing, twinned helm, twinned armor, twinned gauntlets, and twinned greaves. Trader. Ah, here. But this door is still closed. What happened here? Looks like he got death root growing out of him or something. Well, let's see about his armor then. The twinned set. Seemed fairly armory. Let's put it down further. There it is. With the Briar fingerprint and royal. So, third tier. Armor depicting entwined twins of gold and silver. The two known as D are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together. Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. I should put some of these hats away. It's fine. Helm depicting twined twins of gold and silver. Anything else on the gauntlets? And the legs. That's probably fine. Praise the message. Misfortune ahead, indeed. 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 There's misfortune basically everywhere. And she's gone. I don't know. Maybe we'll find her later somewhere. We can also go downstairs here. I thought he's still here.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk. In this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk.
Did we give her the
In
hawk?
this ash, it reminds me of my first.
Key items. We gave her the special Stormhawk ashes, or something like that. Fine. This door's closed. Anybody else down here? There's so many doors in the round table hold. Randomly opening up. Various stuff happening. Talk to him. See if there's any further dialogue with Roderica.
I see. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Probably. Okay. See if there's anybody down here randomly. Never know. You really never know. Anything can happen. Oh, looks like this door is closed now. You just be able to, or is it through here? It's fine. Okay. So don't know where Fia went. Dia was dead. And there wasn't really too many other people still hanging out here, so I think that's everyone except for Fia accounted for. Alright. Onto a hold. Yeah. It's on fire, but much like the Erd Tree itself, only a little bit on fire. So that's okay, I guess. Things could be worse. There's the table. So we can memorize the spell here. Ooh. Yeah, options. Yeah, the giant flame take the was 2 slots. Alright. What other options do we have? Good Beast Claw. That's 2. We got a magic. We got... We really need that fire. Set self ablaze, maybe not. Red lightning. I mean, there's enchants right hand armor with lightning. Bolsters right hand armor and buy with red lightning. Alleviate death blight buildup. Holy damage. Hurl several fireballs. Maybe. We can try a variety of things. Let's put that on. And flame cleanse me. For good measure. Okay. So we still can't really get into the Erd Tree, apparently. But we can go to Crumbling Fair Missoula, so that's something. But before we deal with any of that, the Consecrated Snowfield. But also the Hidden Path. So I think there were secrets to be had in there, just based on stuff I saw in there. Like places you could jump off, go to different spots. So I think that is worth an investigation. But before we deal with this, it'd be much nicer back inside. Oh, this is gonna be slow going out here. Next time. Goodbye.